Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Down. Today I'll have another episode of shaving video, and I'll be shaving with the Chieftain double edge safety razor, which I have it right here. So let's just take a look at the packaging a little bit. So this is the Chieftain, actually this is the junior safety razor, and what happens, they have a different variation of razors, and this is the kind of like, the lighter version and the smaller version of the razor. And you can see that this has a butterfly opening. So if you open it, it opens this way. You don't have to kind of detach any parts. And this is meteorite gray. So the color is very nice and it's very slim looking. So it feels very good when you're holding it. And even, it's very eye-catchy color. So I kind of like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just insert the blade. And today I'm going to be using the Wilkinson sword blade, because this is the blade I have been using for the last few while, so I don't want to change any blade. So to insert it, I'm just going to put it here like this, and I have to just kind of close it, and you can see that this is all closed. And for today's shave, we're going to be using the Proraso. This is the shaving cream with eucalyptus oil, and this is going to be our shaving cream today. And then I'm going to be using a shaving soap bowl, which I have it right here. And then this is my Omega S series brush. This is no animal involved, so this is not like made of animal hair or anything, which I do not like. So this is a synthetic Omega S brush, and I took some the Proraso in here. So I'm just going to quickly lather up in here, and then we're going to start our shaving. So the razor is it very feels good in your hand when you are holding it. And they mentioned on their website that this is for beginners to shave, so this is not like too aggressive razor. So we're just going to find out how it looks and feels. So I'm just going to put some lather here, and looks like my lather is a little bit watery, but it's okay. So I'm just going to foam on my face. Possibly I took a little bit more shaving cream, so that's why the lather feels like a little bit too much. So when you're shaving with a double-edged safety razor, the thing is you have to take your time. You cannot really rush. And if you're a beginner, which is even more important, you have to just kind of take it easy. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of this here. Looks like it's kind of getting messier. And I'm just going to apply a little bit here. And you can see that so far it looks okay. And I'm just going to clean my nose and just put a little bit more here. Okay. And I just want to wipe a little bit here and here a little bit. So actually I'm getting a haircut today, so I just wanted to do this video before I get my haircut. But I'm going to do another full beginners shaving video after today, and that's going to cover a lot. So I'm just going to warm up my razor with hot water a little bit. When I'm looking at it here, it looks like it's not closed that well. There's an opening. So I have a feeling that this is not going to give you a mild shave. It could be a bit aggressive, but we're just going to start with it and see that, how it goes. So I'm going to start from this part and a little bit tilted, and you're not going to put any pressure on your screen, or you're not going to put pressure like disposable safety razor. If you do that with the double-edged safety razor, you're going to cut your skin. Okay, I'm going to see if I can tighten this up a little bit, but it doesn't get tighter than this. And the way I hear my weird noise, I can tell that this is an aggressive razor. But let's see how far we can go without having any nicks and cuts. So for this video, I'm just going to do single pass. I don't think I'm going to do a double pass because that's going to take up a lot of time. And another reason I need to have a little beard left over. I don't want to have too much smooth shave today. So when I'm holding it, it feels okay, you know, it doesn't slip out of my fingers because of the knurling, or it's kind of a straight lines. So that part is very good. So this is the part you gotta be careful, and here usually I cut most of the time and a little bit here. But let's see how it goes today. Okay, so I'm just going to clear up the razor. So that was my single pass, and it looks like I was able to complete it without any kind of like, you know, nicks and cuts. So it looks okay. The thing is, I was very careful. And definitely, I'm not going to recommend this like, you know, if you're just starting out. This is not definitely for someone just starting with double-edged safety razor. But if you are already used to it, then, you know, this is not bad at all. Although I wouldn't say like, you know, really mild. This is kind of like, you know, in between mild and aggressive. But in terms of the looks and the size and the, you know, color, this really looks, you know, really looks good and feels very good when you're holding it. And also like, you know, it doesn't slip out and it's very comfortable. So for that, I would say that this is, you know, a good razor. And again, this is the Viking Chieftain JR, and usually the razors are heavy, so this is kind of the lighter version or the small brother of the big one, and I think this is good enough if you're just like and try this brand and make your right color. So far I'm happy with the product, and this is not paid or affiliated review. No one paid me anything. I purchased this with my own money, and I'm going to be, you know, shaving this once in a while. And definitely, you know, I'll keep this razor for future. So for the next shaving tips and tricks video, I'm going to put a link on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.